Man, the Underdark is spooky. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, everyone. For starters, let's go. Let's give astral knowledge to Lae'zel. I'm not sure what we're going to need, but given we've been failing so many perception checks, I think we should go. Yeah, wisdom.
Keep your
Perfect.
distance, darling.
And let's summon Mage Hand. Oh, look at that. 3 hit points. Such extravagance.
Need to find a way forward.
We got ourselves a nice welcome party to the Underdark. 2 Minotaurs, which I theorize were hired by the Zent to guard their supply cache, but I'm not sure.
I'll take that.
I'm not exactly sure where to go down here. But we haven't received any notices of points of no return. So I guess it's safe to keep exploring in this location.
Broken bones must have fallen.
A hole in the ceiling, perhaps? Nightlight. Nightlight front. What does that do? I don't see it, so it must be an alchemical ingredient. Okay. This path is sloping down. Let's not go too far in this direction just yet. Maybe the Minotaurs were guarding something else down here. There we go. Heavy chest.
Open up.
And a dirt mound. Tasha's hideous laughter. The visibility. Why am I being given an option to shoot these Tim masks?
Tim asks, known to cause confusion, best not get too close.
Ah, okay. Timask spores. Okay. So that takes care of that. Thank you, Astarion. Very good to have you here. Ooh. Myconids. Looks like they're not hostile for now. Anyway. Interesting. This is where the bones were. What is with this purple?
Best brace for a vicious battle.
A bullet. I know those. Land sharks. So that's what was causing all that shaking, I think. But it didn't attack us, just moved on.
Damask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
Oh, we don't want to...
Confused by one, blown up by the other.
Once again, Astarion's advice came in clutch. He's really pulling his weight. Mind you, he doesn't look like he weighs much. This is where the Myconids were. Hello. Looks like he's... yeah, the conversation is starting.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
Oh no, this is Mass Effect again. You were supposed to have been blown up, Sovereign. The Duergar tags tempting. Let's go with this one. We want to be friends with them. Maybe they'll give us a quest. Oh, this is an easy one.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Okay. Looks like there's a lot of them. I really don't want to have to fight.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Okay, so no talking to the hired help. I gotcha. I gotcha. I like their designs. Why can't we have a playable race, Mike on it? That'd be cool. Mind you, you start making too many monster races playable. That's opening up a can of worms. Then the players start asking, why can't I play a dragon? You know why you can't play a dragon. Don't be silly. Okay. Let's see what they have to say. That's the sprout. Something's been happening here. But they won't even let us grab the mushrooms. Blurg? Who's Blurg? Feverbang. Looks like it's giving us haste. Hello. Oh, a hobgoblin.
Run, little mushrooms. Ah, wait. You're not with that damned raiding party. Apologies. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
So he doesn't have a tadpole. Psionic powers aren't exclusive to mind flayers, I suppose. I guess this is happening because of the spores here. Seems like you've had a run-in with my people before.
You scoundrels attacked these peaceful villagers completely unprovoked. Filthy, dim-witted. Pardon. Sometimes my temper gets the better of me. I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole. I'm looking for help.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Let's tell him the whole story. He seems like a nice fellow.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing.
Oh, what?
Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Uh-oh.
Please, hold. I understand your rage against my kin. My species has terrorized the Underdark for countless generations. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Again, this Society of Brilliance. And I know what it's like to be shunned. I understand, O'Mallum.
Fool. They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I
Yeah, of
ask
course she
only
wouldn't
that
like
you
it.
refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Mellowing's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power.
Okay,
It
let's...
feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if stasis go bye-bye?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Can you extract it?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Nah. So not an option then.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Oh, how reassuring. Let's continue our mental powwow. Tell him about the strange mind flayer ship.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well, thanks anyway.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Uh-huh. This ain't gonna work. But sure. Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Okay. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
So where do I find them? I've already found Timisk, but I wasn't given the option to collect it.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Why would the cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Okay, I'll come back when I find
May
them.
your travels be safe and swift.
I like this.
I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is
A
my
friendly
speech
mind flayer. Friendly hobgoblin. That's pretty cool.
Perhaps, but... Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long.
Research in the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
And what have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
But they choose to thrive with conflict instead. Your kind tend to be slaves down here. This is kind of mean, but let's see what he has to say.
It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids.
You got anything to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Magical items. Let's see what we got. Psychic Spark. Shoot an additional spark, an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. Yep. Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Engulfed by a vengeful fire. Takes 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but can use heat convergence. Doesn't say anything. Just an empty pop-up. Okay, I don't know what those are. Butsu Genial Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. That's pretty good, but not enough to spend gold on it. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Why not? I haven't found a lot of magical rings. The Lightbringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. The temporary hit points disappear if the wearer runs out of lightning charges. 3 hit points. Nah. Circlet of Blasting. Scorching Ray. Sure. The Baneful. And Melf's First Staff. Coralon's Grace versus Melf's First Staff. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That's good. The Baneful. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's pact weapon. None of us are Eldritch Knights, and Will's more focused on blasting stuff than using pact weapons. So no. This idol is worth a bit of money. Let's sell it. We can sell the Staff of Crones. Gale hasn't really complained about needing to eat magical items recently. Is that done? Is that not a thing anymore? That would make sense. They wouldn't force us to keep doing that forever. That'd get annoying. We can sell all this hack stuff as well. It's not even worth much anyway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I think I'm out of things to sell. So there we go.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Now who to give this, the circlet?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
your desire. Never a dull moment.
I suppose we give it to Gale.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
And these things have stayed interesting.
I greet you, child of the dark. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Still working on that. How did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
Interesting. So, mind flayers are also slaves to their colony's elder brain? Huh. Also, I thought they were all for arcane magic. How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Do you come up against people like that often? Because it seems like most of the time you're going to have to tighten the belt. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Yeah, but if you create your ideal world with no more violence, then who are you gonna eat? Kind of a problem, isn't it?
Have
I
to
have
keep
never
going.
seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolved?
Perhaps, but at such a...
Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
All right, all right. I get it. Geez, if we're having this much trouble already, what's it going to be like when we get to Baldur's Gate? I've mentioned this before, but if this gets any worse performance-wise, I might actually have to abandon this playthrough. Ooh. Another vendor. Darrit Bone Cloak. The Myconids got themselves a bit of a trading post over here. rote. So these are rotes. Nice to put a face to the stack of cooked ribs, I suppose.
A dwergar. Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash. But while you're here, you seen a dwarf around? The non-grey type. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
I haven't seen him, sorry.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help finding him.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
So she doesn't like him all that much, it seems. Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Okay, let's see what you got for sale then. Hide armor, +2. This might be good for Karlach, I'm not sure. Ring of jumping. Scale mail +1. Caustic Band. Your weapon attacks also deal acid damage too. Passive feature. This is very good. A little bit of extra damage. Yeah. Amulet of Restoration. Ooh. Healing word, mass healing word. Yeah, okay. Padded armor +2. Well, it is a little bit better than the spider silk armor. But I can't justify spending money on it. Heavy armor +2.
Flacketh's will be done.
It is better than the Githyanki half-plate. But same problem. Very heavy. Very expensive.
Let me work my magic.
You could use the ring of jumping though. Corrosive flail. Weapon enchantment +1. You'd think from the name corrosive it would deal acid damage, but nope. Apparently not. I could buy this one. Chainmail +1. That's almost all my gold. It'll be fine. I'll get more gold eventually.
Action, not reaction.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. How delicious.
For now, let's keep the guidance one equipped.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so that's a lot of useful items.
Where are you?
I think she does care more than she lets on.
Ready.
Hook Horror, Spore Servant. They enslaved the Hook Horror.
Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
So those mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
They could barely hold staves, let alone greatswords. Raising warriors to fight for them. Ingenious.
So this is the Sovereign? Sovereign Glut.
Flesh walker. Tongue talker. You look like the rot. Yet your presence soothes me. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places.
It
My little
reveals its
farm.
own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
So they're having trouble, it seems like.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
Oh, okay, so this is not the Sovereign we were looking for. I guess the clue was in the name.
Don't mind if I do.
Is a displaced Sovereign. Okay. So That was unexpected. I guess these barrel stocks just put out those bursts of toxins. Gotta be careful for those. Or not. That one was harmless. I don't know. I don't understand what happened. Oh, we went all the way around. Still no sign of him. Where am I supposed to be going exactly? Ah, Sovereign Spore. This guy. And Tula.
Dwergar corpses. What is this beast doing to them?
Damn it all.
Let's talk to this Tula person first.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Let's find out some information. Let's do this one. Consider what you know of your people's poison lore.
Like dwarves, Dwergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Who did this to you?
Your kind. Slashed me.
My kind. How did you end up here?
Myconids. Took pity on me. Sound lads, especially since the Greys gave him hell for it.
Now that's hospitality. The fungus could teach our druid friends a thing or two.
Oh, the druids were okay. Don't let Halsim hear you say that. Okay, let's give her an antitoxin.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? You're one of them.
Is she a gnome or something? Not all Dwergar are slavers, you know.
No. Now I know. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Take it easy. Tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right.
I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
That's interesting information. What are these Dwergar digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
What was this expedition your clan was on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
Oh.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear.
You're lying. Tricky. Let's see what we can do. Natural 20. Oof. We have inspiration. Let's roll again. Yeah. Nice.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
All right. Looks like they're having some trouble of their own. You know what? I'm not gonna pry. I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Okay, this is where the mushroom picker is. This is where the gnomes were. But strangely enough, no indication of where to find the mushroom lady, Lenore. Okay, let's hear what you have to say, Spore.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Yep, okay.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, like yourself, chopping Myconid remains.
Make sure they stay dead.
Kind broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
I've heard.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Let us spill blood. Dwergar or Myconid, I care not which.
Why did this clan attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Ah, yeah. I've talked to her. That's admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Oh, you like that. You planted animating spores in the corpse, yes?
Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children.
Look, that's their way. That's how they do things. Okay? Who am I to judge? These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
I hope that didn't offend them. I'll cleanse the rot. Those Dwergard near the lake will die.
The Sovereign shows one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
You got it, pal. So yeah, I'm going up against my own kind. But I've already ran away from my own kind long ago. I'm a good guy now. That's excellent. And so this ain't an issue for me. Yeah, he's sending us to pretty much the same place.
Personal research.
Yeah. This is where the treasure is. We can't go there.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Huh. Interesting. So Balin used to be an abusive master to the Rote, but he's nicer now. Interesting.
Monstrosity stares blankly forward.
Can we talk to the other Myconid now?
The creature's song rumbles within you, neither warm nor welcoming.
Okay. They still got their suspicions about us. We can't really blame them for that. We're Duergar. A deep hole. With some rotten fish here.
Even with your keen eyesight, the hole below you soon plummets into an abyss of impossible darkness.
Listen and stare.
Faint sounds echo against unseen stone, nothing discernible by eye or ear.
Hello?
Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Quiet! Or your meat will fill my belly.
Okay. Apologies, didn't mean to disturb.
You disturb me still. Enough. Away!
Not a nice fellow. Okay, sure. I don't want to be a dick. Let's leave him be.
These grooves are fresh. A creature of the dark staking its claim.
Hmm. There's a hook horror in here. Oh shit. So it's the bibberbangs are the problem. For heaven's sakes, get out of there.
Eager for battle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Destroy each kind of hazardous underdark mushroom.
I applaud your taste.
Let's use mass healing word. We won't be able to use it again until long rest. But I feel it justifies using it now.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet.
Susur anti-magic field. This bright blue flower, picked from a budding susur tree, exudes a honey-sweet aroma, which turns foul and eventually fades away if the bloom is exposed to sunlight. Huh. See, the thing with these bibber bags is it's very easy to miss them because they just blend in. So apparently I can grab this susur bloom and carry it with me.
Another day, another fight.
Completely missed him.
This sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air.
Oh. A susur tree flower is draining the character of its magical energy, preventing it from casting spells.
Be cautious.
Now let's see what we have here. Book horrors. 97. These look dangerous. How many of them are there? I don't know. It looks like we're close to something. A quest that wasn't in the map earlier. Hmm. Finish the masterwork weapon. Take some bark from the susu tree. Okay. Looks like I surprised him. Hookar. These are, if I'm not mistaken, Tanari from the Abyss. Hookar, vulture-like with a chitinous exoskeleton. The Hookar is a bipedal subterranean creature with razor-sharp hooks instead of hands. Okay, no, they're not demons. They're monsters from the Underdark.
Keeping low.
Looks like I missed him.
Time to kill. Gently.
Okay, now I have advantage.
Slowly.
Just hurry this along.
There's no need to expend big spells. It's just one enemy, and he's surprised, so it's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Don't waste a step.
Let's spill some blood.
Victory awaits. Make way.
should mind my step.
That was easy. Hook. A bone hook splattered with blood. It is cold and sharp like a whetted blade. So apparently this place is all about getting some tree bark for the masterwork weapon quest. Okay. There's more hooks here. Okay, maybe we back away. We're still a long way off from level 6. We want to go this way to see if we can find Balin. I think this one's gonna be tricky. Most likely to save him, we're going to have to somehow avoid all those poisonous mushrooms. Anyway, that'll be that. We'll do that next episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you are enjoying it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.